welcome to Robot Carnage Heat D, our last heat, and only 2 places remain in the semi-final. So let the battles begin to determine who goes through.
Medusa.
Medusa is a 4-wheeled vert with lots of push and power. A shame those wheels are exposed, because if attacked, they might be the one which turns to stone.
Mischief.
A pair of mice, possibly looking for cheese or maybe even a fight. Neither of them have an active weapon, so their speed and tactics will be everything.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
It'll be very interesting to see what the mice can do working as a team. And a good slam from Medusa, nearly getting one over. In fact, I think it did, and then knocked it back onto its feet. Or its wheels in this case. But there doesn't seem to be an awful lot of attacking. The mice just seem to be running around while Medusa just goes for one of them. But there's not a great deal of attack as such. Medusa doesn't seem to know what to do either. A little bit of a push and, oh, there we go, managing to trap one of the mice by its tails. I think that's Maurice. I think that's Maurice the mouse that Medusa is caught under there. Trying to go, and a little bit of disco dancing, yeah, why not? But honestly, you're meant to fight each other. This is no time for dancing, this is a time for battle. And both the mice are not working in tandem. In fact, they're not really working at all. And Medusa has driven itself into the pit! Backwards, right over the edge of the pit, and then suddenly just throw forward and gone down. So with all that, the mice have won. Mischief go through.
Cease.
With Medusa driving into the pit, the mice have gone through to the next round. I'm not sure if I can still believe what happened there. But anyway, let's move on to the next fight, shall we?
Lambda.
Lambda is armed with a huge horizontal 3-toothed flywheel. A weapon that powerful may have its benefits, but that same power can be channeled back into the robot and cause some major problems.
Penance.
By far the scariest weapon I've ever seen. A vertical spinning disc with 2 teeth for gouging out and boring through armour. This could definitely be one to watch.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate.
Now, it'll be interesting to see what that weapon of Penance can do, apart from bounce off of the walls. Not really doing much right now, and that was a good hit! Taking off one of the panels and nearly flicking Lambda up and over, but there goes the weapon! You see the googly eyes just follow as it spins away, and that's Penance left defenceless. So what do they have now? Well, they've got a good push and power for 2-wheel drive, that's a very good push indeed. But now they have no other means of attack, and it's Lambda with the big weapon that's going to be causing all the damage, if it can actually hit. The Penance seems to be a little bit out of control. There's not... Whoa, easy Lambda, stay away from there. That was a good hit on one of the wheels, but not really causing much damage. Though Penance is being very aggressive, pushing Lambda into the side, taking a couple of hits, and managing to resist the impact. This could be an interesting battle as it carries on. And Lambda are still very close to the pitch. Stay away from there, knocking Penance into this wall. And staying into the corner, come on, fight each other. Lambda, you have that weapon, you're the only one with a spinning weapon, use it, there you go, that's a good attack. And still, oh, how about that? So close to the pit, and Lambda is, oh, how about that? Penance just pushing Lambda into the side and nearly into the pit, and they come around for a second time, nearly in again, and Lambda, just the wheels are slammed into the reverse just to get them away from that pit as Penance tries its best to push it in. And then coming away, and then as Lambda moves, Penance seems to go on a direct collision course with the pit, nearly in themselves. Don't go in there, boys, otherwise you're going to lose. Lambda pushing, and Penance has gone in the pit! After all of that, Penance has lost control, and you just see the googly eyes just looking, just way. And Lambda go through to the next round.
Cease.
Lambda makes it through with some slight damage while Penance needs to sort out its driving skills. Lambda will now face the mice for one of the last places in the semi-finals.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
Well, if I had to pick right now, I would say Lambda's probably got this. They've got the better weapon, whereas the Mischief mice don't have anything apart from just their tails swinging around. But that's not doing an awful lot of damage. The disc is definitely managing to get a couple of hits in, but there's not really flicking them away. They're flicking themselves away off of the wall, but that's really it. Lambda, the mice, there's 2 of them. It's not like in the last round. You can't go for either one. And remember, you have to knock them both out. Slamming into the wall. And the mice seem to be huddled together, but there's not an awful lot of control. They're just, well, running around like mice, really. And Lambda has stopped. Don't tell me they're mobilised already. With the mice coming in, slamming into the sides, and Lambda manages to get away. Hitting one of the mice as well. They're staying very close to the sides, just to try and keep it away. And there's a direct attack from them both. But, and one of the mice has gone into the pit. Oh, come on. Just right into the mouse hole, where they knew that Lambda was pretty tough. But why would you do that? You were doing well to stay away, and then you just dive into the pit. Oh well. Never mind, I guess. So Lambda has only the one mice to attack, and now you don't. And mice, Maurice, I think it is, just backs into the pit, into the mouse hole. And well, after that, it's Lambda that goes through to the semi-final. Oh dear.
Cease.
Oh, just ridiculous. The mice clearly saw the danger and have given Lambda a place in the semi-finals. So now we're going to see whether those Mischief mice will be facing Medusa or Penance from the next round.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
And so, to fight the mice once more, they both have fought them in the previous rounds, and the weapon has gone again off the front of Penance, just one hit and bang. But you can see it did lift Medusa, so I suppose it might have done something, but hard to say. You can't really tell if it's actually done anything. It might have done something internally, but that's really it. Medusa knocking the weapon away. Penance not too sure what to do now, but pushing against them. It's front to back, pushing each other and against the wall. Now with Medusa having that front blade, it can do the damage here, providing it can come on with a good onslaught. And Penance is just slamming into the wall. Medusa coming in, attacking that weapon. Well, what's left of the weapon anyway. And Penance pushing against Medusa, slamming into the wall. And close to that pit. And Medusa has gone in! Penance has got Medusa into the pit. They couldn't get round. Just pushing against the wheels, stop them from moving. And as they edged ever so slowly, closely to the pit. And then Medusa just backed itself in and landed in the pit. They're out of it, leaving Penance to move forward with a weaponless robot.
Cease.
Now that's the kind of control pitting we like to see. Medusa are out of the running, which leaves Mischief Mice and Penance to fight for the last place in the semi-finals.
Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1. Activate.
And this is for the final spot in the semi-final. Penance firing up its weapon, and immediately they've lost the weapon. It didn't even do anything. It didn't even connect. It just flew off. Oh, it's really is just one of those heats, isn't it? And the mice just spin away. So now Penance will know that it has the better push and will possibly use that to its advantage, and showing it off there. Pushing against the mouse with a blue stripe, Maurice. And coming in again, they're both staying next to the wall. I suppose it is a bit of a safe place. And Penance pushing the mouse. Oh, look at that. Just managed to get over, spinning madly around. Is trying to get away. And another push into the wall. And the mouse. And Maurice is in the pit. Oh, it was doing well as well. It just dove into the pit. So now it just leaves one mouse to face it. Those googly eyes of Penance trying to find its target. The mouse doing well to stay away, staying near to the walls as well. now it's just a case of, and they're close to the pit, so this could be interesting. This could be Penance. Stay away from there. Try and get the mouse to go round it. Oh no! Oh no! What's happened? Penance! It's over the edge of the pit! They're almost on the side! Can they finish it? Can the mice actually go through to the semi-final and pit Penance? The mouse seems to be a little bit confused. I don't think Penance would need to be counted out. And they've done it! The mice have done it! The mice have gone through it. They have pushed Penance into the pit. And it's the Mischief mice that go through to the semi-finals. The Mischief mice and Lambda make it through to take the final 2 spots into the semi-finals. Thank you all for watching, and join us next week where we begin our first semi-final. See you then for more Robot Carnage.